Today we have this stunning 2018 on a 68 registration BMW M4 Competition. This car is a massive specification. It's the reason we bought the car. There's lots of features on these that you very, very rarely see on an M4. It's finished in Black Saphire Metallic with the extended black merino leather interior, which again we'll point out those extended bits as we go around the car. But starting at the front of the car, again, all gloss black on the kidney grills, part of the M cars, and the dual fins mean that it is an M car, so most standard 4 Series will just have a single fin down each centre section there. And then we've got these adaptive LED headlights. You can tell they're adaptive by that sort of centre fin in the middle of the lights there. So they will turn corners, and they do have automatic high beam assist on those as well. A really good headlight and useful in the dark. Coming around the passenger side, these 20-inch Competition shadow line wheels. So these are the dark chrome finish on the wheels with the gloss black on the inserts. In our opinion, much nicer looking than the standard diamond cut wheels that you get on a lot of M4s. You've got the M badge in the centre of the wheel there, the blue M brake calipers, and another touch I really like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but they actually print the M on the hubs behind the wheels there. Really nice touch. And you'll see just on the front bumper there, the camera for the surround camera system that this car is also fitted with. Again, coming around the side, comfort access, so just hand behind the door if you've got the key in your pocket and the door will unlock. Frameless doors, really lightweight, and then if you have a look inside, you'll see the beautiful interior. The extended leather really does finish these off. It makes it very nice with the contrast stitching around the speed binnacles there. And then again, you've got the illuminated M4 badge in the seats. Very good bucket seats in these, all electrically adjustable with driver memory settings, carbon fibre accents all around the interior of the car as well. And we'll talk a bit more about the interior features as we get round the driver's side. Privacy glass on the back 3/4, and then obviously the famous carbon fibre roof on the M cars. Again, a nice contrast against the black, makes it stand out very nicely. And then this car also benefits from a carbon fibre rear spoiler here. So this is sort of an M Performance style carbon fibre rear spoiler, just a bit extended and makes it look a bit more aggressive. And then that also goes very nicely. This car's also fitted with a carbon fibre diffuser. And whilst we're down here, you'll see those exhaust pipes are black exhaust pipes. That is part of a competition package to have those finished in black. The rear parking sensors, reversing camera on the boot there. And then I'll just open the boot to show you. Again, a very lightweight boot that sort of pops itself open. You've got a cargo net there to hold any storage down that you might wish to put in there. And the rear seats will fold down as well. So even though it's already very deep for a saloon car like this, or a coupe, you can actually fold the rear seats and create more room if you need it to do so. I'll just pull the boot down. If I can. There we go. Coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car. Just before I do that though, there's one option I will show you. So if I jump in and pop the window down, it's probably the easiest way to show you. So I'll just turn the car on. If you have a look on the back of the door mirror there, you'll see this car is fitted with blind spot monitoring. So that triangle will illuminate orange when you've got somebody in your blind spot. Very rare feature on an M4 these days. You don't see many with those about. And you'll see again, the extended leather, you can tell that that's on the door cards by this sort of line down the centre here. Harman Kardon tweeters on the front doors there, so Harman Kardon sound system. And then electrically adjustable door mirrors, power folding door mirrors, so if I push that button they will fold in. And then electric windows all around as you would expect. And then coming into the driver's side, so as we touched on before, electric seat adjustment with memory settings for the driver. Passenger seat is electrically adjustable as well. And if you have a look down here, again, buttons that you don't see on many M4s. So one of those is the blind spot. The car's also got forward collision warning. And then if I push this button here, you'll see in my dials up here, it's got lane keep assist. So it will actually keep you within the lines and steer you within the lines up to, above 40 miles an hour. It won't do anything below 40 miles per hour, but it's very clever. So for on the motorway, it's very useful to keep you in your lane. And then again, the multi-function M steering wheel. So you've got your M buttons on the left-hand side here, cruise control on the left-hand side here, and then your sort of volume controls on the right. Huge shift paddles and the beautiful contrast stitching in the triple M blues and red colour around there. And then if you have a look at the indicator store, your button for your automatic high beam assist is on there. Again, that's the way of telling the car's got automatic high beam. And if you have a look in front of me, a heads up display as well. very customizable, and if I flick the button, you can just about see that it changes to the sort of almost race-inspired rev counter there, and you can flick that straight back to normal heads-up display. Professional media system and navigation in here, so it is all touchscreen if you did want to use it for touch, but it's also very usable with the circle dial down here. And then if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see at the moment it's set to show the surround cameras, so you'll see because the driver's door's open we're not getting a right hand side, but you can see it creates a bird's eye view of where you are, and I can pop this across and change that back to a reversing camera if we wish to do so. And if I just pop that back into neutral, there we go. And then down here you've got your dual zone climate controls, heated seats for driver and passenger, and then a USB port there for charging as well. Cup holders live under there, and you've got a little tray to put on top of those to create extra storage if you wish to do so. And then your buttons down here for customizing your drive mode, so you can change the responsiveness of the throttle, suspension firmness, and the steering feel, so you can make the steering heavier. Your surround camera buttons there as well, and your parking sensor button there to quieten those down. And then under the armrest you'll see there's a wireless phone charger in there as well, so very useful for when you're using Bluetooth music or whatever it might be you're using in the car. And I'll just turn it off and jump outside now, but before I do so, if you have a look again, you'll see that contrast stitching around the binnacle there. Really nice touch with that extended leather, and it makes a big difference when you're sitting inside the car to just the feel and the quality of the car. If I jump outside, so just over 25,000 miles from new, full BMW main dealer service history, and a wonderful specification with all the bits you would possibly want on an M4 these days, in the best colour combination of Black Saphire Metallic, and it enhanced by those extra carbon fibre bits on the rear of the vehicle. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.